Hello, hello, hello. My name is Chena Wendela, and I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. My business name is Butterflies Boutique. I have owned this business and been a consultant since June 30th of 2018. And I just want to come on here and just, talk a little bit about why I joined Paparazzi, how that has evolved, and where I would like to see my business go, or what I would like to get out of my business, not just for me, but for other people. So honestly, I didn't know about paparazzi. Some people, they go on different people's lives and they do the research. I didn't. I saw someone selling it about 2 years ago. I bought a piece. That was it. Didn't think anything about it. And then a few months later, I started watching one of my Facebook friends. She was going live. I was buying a lot of jewelry. I was buying too much jewelry. Now, my backstory is I moved out of the house. My children, I moved out of my husband at the time, out of the house in December of 2015. So I've never been on my own, never had my own place, never been financially stable, independent, none of that. And just to let y'all know, right now, I'll be 48 this year. So I joined last year, so I was 47 about to turn, no, I was 46 about to turn 47. So kind of behind in a lot of things, as some people would say. So, I can't keep buying $5 jewelry because I'm still struggling financially, even though, my kids are grown, 2 are still in the house, and even though they help financially, it wasn't a lot because they still had their own things to take care of. But I just knew I couldn't keep spending $5 on all this jewelry. So I had a stipend coming up last June, and I sat down and said, well, let me see. Let me talk to the young lady who eventually became my sponsor. Let me talk to her, make sure I know everything there is to know. Basically, my thing was I didn't want any gimmicks. I didn't want to have these big financial drains every month that I had to keep up. I tried Mary Kay, I tried Avon, but I couldn't. You have to pay for everything. You got to pay for your website. You got to pay for your orders. It was selling. Those are products, to me, don't sell themselves. You have to convince people they need skincare. You have to convince people they need, makeup and everything. And I couldn't do it. But I saw value in $5 jewelry. And I saw more value in $5 jewelry that I bought for $2.75. So I said, I'm not going to go big and go home. I'm going to go in for the $99 starter kit. 35 pieces, I'm gonna start small because, sometimes I tend to lose focus. Sometimes I might get into something, and I don't want to invest a lot and then can't keep up with it. So I bought it, and didn't quite know what I was gonna do after I got the jewelry because the whole going live scared me. The whole talking to people scared me. I'm really not a people person. I'm a very nice person. Very nice person, but I tend to experience social anxiety sometimes. I spent the majority of my life being mom and wife and being in the house. So, relating and talking to people had not come easy, even after crossing over mid-40s. It just, it's hard to change some things. So I was just like, what am I going to do? So I just started wearing the jewelry. Luckily, I am a part of a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful team of believers, of supporters, of encouragers who at every different rank, every stage, no matter how long they've been in paparazzi, no matter where they are on the level of ranks, they are supportive. They believe in you. They will push you. They will support you. Sometimes I get up in the morning and there's a word that I swear it's like, was somebody watching me? Is somebody in my head? No. They just seem to know what to post. And then, I've never been in a situation where people are just real and humble. Most folks, it's like, oh, yeah, I got in this business. I had all this money. I got the $499 pack. I had money before. I just did this because I just want to get some inexpensive jewelry, and I could stop any day. No. I had stories like mine, dealing with depression, being in an unhappy marriage, not having your own money, not knowing how to support yourself, not feeling like you're good enough to even try to start something to do for yourself. You know, they were just real. And I looked at these sisters and I looked at these brothers and I was like, but they are doing it in spite of, regardless of, they are doing it. And they are getting up and they are working their business. There are people who have left their jobs, paid off houses, got cars. You know, let's not even look at that. They are available to their children. They can go out to dinner, they can go out to the movies, they can do whatever they need and not worry about it because they're getting paid. Paparazzi is paying for all of these things. And I wanted that in my life because I've always been available emotionally for my children, physically for my children. But, you know, the big thing was I couldn't be there financially, and they knew it. They knew it. I mean, sometimes it was to the point where they get some money, they give me a little bit. Mama, you want something to eat? You know, it's like I eat, mama eat. I don't want my kids to always feel like they have to help mama. You know, not until I'm old and gray and I just can't do anything. I want to be able to say, you know what, I don't feel like cooking. Come on, y'all, let's go get some dinner. Or, oh, you feel short on this bill, or you need to go. Or you don't feel well and you can't afford your prescription. I got you. I want to be able to do that. Not only do that, I want them to see mama happy. They've seen me down. They've seen me crying. They've seen me hurt. They've seen me sitting down, going over bills, trying to figure out how I'm going to put gas in the car, food in the refrigerator, and my job only allows so much. See, I came out of a house where my husband was bred when he had money. He had money. But just because he had money didn't mean I had money. It's two different things. So they can always go and be like, I need, daddy, I need, and he has it. But I'm sitting here like, I know you need. I will give you my last, but I don't even have that. I want them to see me happy. I want them to see me alive. I have 2 girls and a son. Young girls need to see women independent. I'm not saying women don't need men, but they need to understand their self-worth, and they need to see it so that when they meet the right man, they know it and they don't compromise. They need to understand that women can be happy doing and making their own so that they don't look outside and get hurt by somebody using them. My young man needs to see how beautiful women are when they do for themselves, that they can love a man, but they still have their own. My son needs to see his mama happy so that he doesn't worry that I'm going to fall into the trap of some smooth talker. You know, children need to see their parents happy. I want my kids to see me happy. I don't want them to see me sacrifice. I want them to see me talking, laughing, talking to people. You know, I'm more sociable. Maybe not going out that type of sociable, but I can spark up a conversation. I can talk to people. I can go outside, go to the gas station, and I'm always dressed and ready to go. I always have my jewelry. I'm always ready to bless somebody's life. Notice I didn't say ready to make a sale, because this is not about selling jewelry. This is not about, can I get that 45% commission, even though that is the icing. No, it is about that look on the face when people know they're getting something of high quality for very little money. And not just getting it from one of them stores and you don't know where it's going to, but they can look you in the face, or they can see you on Facebook and they know that if they were here, they could touch you, that they can see you, that they know what that money is going, that they know what you're trying to do, that you're just like them. So I want to do that for my children so that they see that not only am I doing something for myself, not only am I doing something for them, but I'm blessing others' lives and not breaking the bank. I need for them to see that. I want, what else? I want to be independent. I want to be able to say, hey, I want to get my nails done. I want to, I want to travel. I want to go here. There, I want to get new glasses. There are things I want to do, and I can do that with $5 jewelry. Where I'm not constantly complaining about, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that because I don't have money. This jewelry can do that, and I don't have to wait for 2 times a month paycheck or 1 time a month paycheck. No, I have my jewelry with me. Just this week, a couple days ago. Oh, Miss Chena, my daughter's birthday is Saturday, and I just saw you come in. Do you have anything? That quickly made a sale. Is that easy, that quickly, and she didn't have to spend a lot of money. But she knows that when she gives that gift to her daughter, the appreciation is going to be priceless. Another thing is when I was going through my depression, when I was going through and didn't think I could get out the house, I was like, Lord, please, I wish I had some way where I could make money, siphon money, save money to get out. And I didn't have that. It was by the grace of God that, when I finally decided to make the move, that people just blessed me with money. But had I known about paparazzi, I could have been selling jewelry the whole time. This is a perfect business for someone who just time restraints, stay-at-home mom, doesn't have a regular job to go out to. Maybe you're on medical leave. You just need to make some money to make some moves. This is a perfect business for that. And I wish I had known about paparazzi then. But now that I'm in paparazzi now, I'm hoping that there's some woman or even some man who's watching this video on their phone, in their bedroom, with the door closed, hoping their significant other doesn't come in there bothering them. And they're praying, Lord, please get me out of this. Please show me how. I used to pray that some rich relative was just like, I live my life in hell with this other person, and when I die, I'm going to will my house to someone who wants to get out. I used to do that. So if you look up in your room and you're sitting there and you're trying to figure out how are you going to get out of this situation? Because every time, something bad happens and you're just like, I can't do it, but then I can't leave. It's easy to get caught up when we don't have the finances. It's easy to get caught up when we don't think we deserve better. It's easy to get caught up when we don't have an example. We don't see that happening for somebody else. And I'm not perfect. I started my business off slow because I wasn't serious about it. I just wanted my jewelry. But it is what it is, and I am where I am. And I'm not quitting. And I will continue to go live. And I will continue to put my jewelry on. And I will continue to get up. Yeah, for me. But also for that person who feels stuck. For that person who doesn't have the finances to move like they want to. For that person who, may be in a relationship with somebody who everybody thinks is wonderful. Who throws money everywhere else. But when it comes down to their well-being, they're broke. They're spiritually broke. They're financially broke. They're mentally broke down. So for that person who is looking, do what you got to do. You got to go out and say groceries cost $55 and they were only $50, and you move some money, $5 aside, $99. Your key to freedom. $99, key to a better life. You purchase that $9. You purchase that kit for $99. And I'm only going to focus on that one. Because, see, I'm talking to the ones who are like me. I'm talking to my brothers and sisters out there who are like me, who don't have a lot of money and don't have anywhere to pull it from. So $99, we're going to pull that together. We're not going to eat out. We're not going to get coffee. We're going to save that money because our why is that we need to get out. We need to give our children a better life. We need a better life of happiness, of joy, not of fear, not of doubt, not of shame. And that's what this is. You pay $99. You're going to get those 35 pieces of jewelry. You sell them. You're going to make back what you put on that kit. And you're going to have enough to keep it going. It's a process. And you can't stop. I don't care how discouraged you may get. You can't stop. Your why has to be just that strong. Something has got to be better than where you are. And you can't go back. You got to go forward. You got to go forward. And how you going to go forward if you have a regular 9-to-5 job or a regular job and you don't have any extra hours? How are you going to go forward when you stuck at home because you're at home on medical leave, or you're a new mother, or for whatever reason you just can't get up and go and be mobile? With paparazzi, you don't have to do all of that. There's a website. People will go to your website and shop. The next month, you'll get that 45% commission. You can go live. You can show the jewelry, hold it up. People will buy straight from there. They pay you electronically. All you got to do is get up and go to the post office and put it in the mail. You know you got to go to the store. You know you got to put gas in the car and drop the kids off. You get your bag. Start small. Don't spend a whole lot of money. Start small. Put your jewelry in the bag. When somebody compliments you on what you have, you show them. It doesn't take a lot, but it does take faith. Faith is what's going to get you through. Faith is what's going to turn this $5 jewelry into a priceless experience of your life. Now, am I living my best life now? No, because I didn't start off with the same mindset. But I can see my best life. And I know that this is not my best life. I know that it's not where I was before. And I know I finally now have the mindset to do better, to have better. Because see, it's different when you don't know. It's different when you don't even imagine, or you can't even fathom that some things can happen for you. That's where I was. That's a prison within itself, when you don't even see a way out, when you don't even know how you're going to do it. But paparazzi opened that door for me. It opened that cage. It told me, hey, you might not be here right now, but you stay persistent, you stay consistent, you stay faithful, and you're going to get there. And you're going to look back and you're going to be like, oh, I came this far. Oh, I can keep going. And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to travel. I want to look up and say, okay, all my bills are paid off. I want to look up and say, let's be real. My birthday, I love my birthday is in August. Do I have parties? Do I have people calling saying, let me take you out, let's hang out, let's do that? No, I don't. I don't. I want to have a birthday where I'm like, bam, we're going to have a party. I'm going to have this big dinner. And if don't nobody come, I'm going to take myself out. I'm going to take myself shopping. I'm going to go to a hotel and get a room. Paparazzi is going to give me that kind of freedom. It's going to give me the freedom that if nobody else wants to hang out with me, then I'm going to be out there having fun to the point where they're going to want to be where I am. Paparazzi is going to buffer my income so that in 2020, when my my ex-husband stops paying child support, it won't hurt me. I'm going to work my business to the point where I don't have to check my account every day. I don't have to make sure my paycheck hit. Because paparazzi, you get paid every day. Every day. As long as you have jewelry on you and you can sell it, then you can get paid. I don't want to have to check my account. I don't want to have to look in my refrigerator and say, oh man, I don't feel like cooking, but I can't afford to eat out. Or, oh, I really feel bad, but I don't want to go to the doctor because I know they're going to make me do this. No. My goal is with paparazzi. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be out here spending money all over the place. I'm not going to do that. I'm always going to be smart with it. But I don't make decisions out of lack. $5 jewelry. Don't get it twisted. Your best life is possible. It's right here. Get your why in your head and don't let anybody discourage you. Folk out there Sometimes they don't even realize what they say. But little things can come out to discourage you. Don't do it. Get your why. What is it do you want out of life? And make paparazzi work for you. You'd be surprised where it's going to take you. The sky is the limit, and everybody, you know how big the sky is? Don't think that this is a pyramid scheme and you got one person on top and they're feeding off the little people. The sky, you know how big the sky is? You know how big the universe? That's how much room there is for everyone at the top. We can all go bit by bit, or we can all go together. What is your why? What is your drive? How big is your faith? I'm telling you, y'all, this is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. And it's not always been perfect, but like I said, I'm still a baby. I haven't been in it for a year. I'm still learning. I'm learning to be myself. I'm learning to admit when I don't know something. I'm learning to admit when I'm discouraged. I'm learning to get up and smile because I know that the day that I get up may be the one day that there's somebody out there who needs to see me, who needs to hear me, who needs to see this jewelry. I'm learning that my life doesn't revolve around me, but it takes me to make the change that needs to happen. I'm learning that I need to be, I hate cliches, I need to be the change I want to see. I need to do for others what I want others to do for me. Instead of waiting for somebody to bless me, I need to bless other people. And my blessing is to keep showing up, to keep showing this jewelry. That even sometimes when I'm down, that I'm still going to get back up, because that's how we get to where we're going. I heard the other day, your success is on the other side of your fear. So I can't show someone how to be successful if I stop every time I get afraid. I can't do that. Okay? I can't say, oh gosh, I made the wrong move. Nobody got on my live tonight. I don't know who's watching when I get off. I don't know who's watching a replay. I don't know who's watching me just to see, am I going to push through? Because maybe if I push through, he or she can push through. And that's what paparazzi is about, is setting example. Maybe I'm setting an example for someone. My uplines are setting an example for me. And it's a learning. It's all learning. It's learning who you are. It's learning your own expression. So you see this necklace? There may be 3 or 4 other Papa sisters or somebody else wearing this necklace, but you will not see it in the same combination. You will not see it in the same style. So I don't care who you are. You can find yourself in this $5 jewelry, and you can make it work for yourself. There are so many ways to make it work for you. Now, we'll give you the foundation. We'll give you the template. But what you do with it is all you. Use your creativity. Let your light shine through. Find your why. My why is I want freedom. I want freedom. Financial freedom, physical freedom. I know they say money does not rule the world. Well, yeah. Just about does. Everything you need basically has a root in your finances. So that's my why. And they're not big, they're not huge. I don't need to buy a house. I don't need to buy a new car. I want to be comfortable. I want to be able to take my kids on a vacation, go out to dinner. I want to be able to, every once in a while go out and treat myself. And then I want to continue to share jewelry with people out there who want to look good, but just don't have the money to spend at these other stores. Why do that? Our jewelry is just as good, beautiful, well made, and it's only $5. It's that simple. It's that simple. $5 jewelry changed the world. Change your life. Other people watching you. It's a snowball effect. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of talking off the top of my head, which is a lot since I don't have any hair up there. But the person you see now is so different from the person before paparazzi. Just watch me. Just watch me. Butterflies Boutique. Follow me on my Facebook page, Butterflies Boutique, or my personal page, Chinawandela Nahimana. I'm on Instagram as well. If you want to check out my my website just to see the type of jewelry, is bit.ly/Butterflies Boutique. If anything I said tonight resonates with you, sounds like your story, you're interested in it, you have questions, contact me. You can message me on Facebook. You can email me at butterflyensboutique@yahoo.com. I am going to see if I know how to put this in the comment section, because this is my first YouTube video, so I do apologize for the rambling. But yeah. And you know what? Even if you're not sure what you want to do, but you just need somebody to talk to, and maybe that might lead you to partnering with paparazzi, still hit me up. Still hit me up, because I still want to be here if you need to talk. And you may find that what you need is to actually own your own business. You'd be surprised. Do the research, do the work. Your life is worth it. You are worth it. Again, go like me, go follow me, and I will try to put my information in the comment section.